At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Those other mobile companies make you think you're in control, but you're really not. Simple Mobile is different. You can get a powerful nationwide 5G network all without a contract. It's the reliability you need when you need it, with no mystery fees, no activation fees, and no contract ever. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple. 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 5G network not available in all areas. 5G upload speeds not yet available.
Having football down to a science starts with having sleep down to a science. Because the better you sleep, the better you show up on game day. That's why NFL players rely on the Sleep Number 360 smart bed. It senses their movement and automatically adjusts to keep them effortlessly comfortable. And it tracks vital sleep metrics like average heart rate and average breath rate, so they know exactly how well they slept. It tackles the science. All they have to do is sleep. Don't miss our Labor Day weekend special. Save 50% on the new Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed, plus free premium delivery when you add a base. Ends Labor Day. Sleep Number, the official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL.
Welcome to the Beverly Hills Plastic Surgery Podcast. I'm Dr. Jay Calvert. Today, we have a very special podcast. I'm here with Dr. Ravello. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Excellent. I am feeling really good because we have a guest today.
We do.
We'll just call her Megan.
Megan, our very, very special guest. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Megan.
Of course.
Really appreciate it. We're going to talk about your rhinoplasty and the whole process you went through to get that operation done.
Mm-hmm. My beautiful nose.
I'm glad you feel that way because it looks great. Tell us a little bit about how you came to say, you know what, I think I need to get a nose job.
Yes. So I remember I was sitting at home and I was breathing, watching TV, and everybody around me looked at me and thought I was snoring, thought I was asleep, but I was just watching TV, and my breathing was terrible. I got zero oxygen up into my brain. Nothing was going through. And that's when I realized, okay, I need to see a doctor. Something needs to happen. This is not right. So I did my research and I found Dr. Calvert. I live in Orange County. So that's how I found him.
And so the breathing thing, did you break your nose?
I think over the years, I was playing a lot of soccer, so ball kept getting hit in the face. People were elbowing me. That's probably what happened. I also think it might be a little bit hereditary. My mom's also kind of hooked to the side like mine did a little bit. I've seen it in my brother, tiny, but he's younger than me, so it wasn't as matured. His nose isn't as matured as mine was. But I definitely think over the years from getting hit from playing sports, it probably happened.
Yeah, makes sense. And breathing's important. Oxygen to the brain is really helpful. So that's very key.
Yeah.
In my professional medical opinion, because I'm a doctor, you should have oxygen to your brain.
Yeah.
So no, but that's really important. And a lot of times you don't notice it. It's other people around you, significant others, spouses who are like, why are you breathing so loudly? Or do you realize you snore? And you're like, oh, I didn't. I didn't realize it. I couldn't breathe. And so, yeah, that's usually how that happens.
Well, and your nose was visibly deviated on the outside, but very deviated on the inside. It was what we call a severe septal deviation. And typically, septal deviations are graded as mild, moderate, and severe. And I think your septum was basically up against the left nasal sidewall. So there was no room for air to go anywhere.
Air passage.
Yeah.
And you're right, Dr. Ravello. Oxygen is a good thing.
It's really important.
We find as doctors that when our patients aren't getting oxygen, we tend to get a little miffed. Yeah, it's a little bit distressing to us. Well, and so there you are. You say, okay, I need to find the surgeon. So you came in for a consultation. What did you expect the consultation process was going to be like?
Well, I was doing consultations during COVID. So this was last year. So actually, Dr. Calvert was very attentive in doing it over FaceTime and making sure I got all my questions answered. And we spent about 20 minutes over FaceTime talking to each other. And it was so helpful the first time, just being able to meet you and see what you thought was going on with my nose and whether it was a good idea to move forward in thinking about rhinoplasty. And then once we did that, I saw you in person, and the consultation went much better than I thought it was going to be. He definitely did answer all of my questions, but he also told me what to expect. And because my nose was so severe, there's never perfect rhinoplasty, he told me. So he said about 60%, 70% it was going to get better, but compared to what I was beginning with, it was a massive difference for me. So I really wanted to go ahead and go through with it.
Yeah, the airway stuff is hard. That's what
sounds like
we know that.